All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachak Kodash. I'd also like to give double honors to my elders and apostles at Great Millstone that do well. And I would like to say peace and salutations to the Lord's elect, the hopeful elect in the 1/3. And Lord's will, this lesson will be edifying as well as exhorting to the sincere sheep of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Racha Kodash, and Tawara Abanawa Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai Bahashem Racha Kodash. Forgive me the inspiration to do this lesson. And as the title reads, Jacob's trouble is on the way, not the way, the way. All right. So this just in. All right. Nero just got elected back into office. And let me just cue this up real quick. All right. Oh, look at that. Amalek, the least of the flock, shall draw them out. This is beautiful. Okay, now we still got to get through the inauguration, the inauguration period, which augur goes back. Let me get this for you real quick. Augur goes back to Rome, ancient Roman functionary whose duty was to observe and interpret natural signs concerning future events. Okay, so this is beautiful. All right, Jacob's trouble is on the way. Now, let's get a precept real quick. Let's go to Daniel, the 4th chapter. Oh, man, this is beautiful. I got a lot to say, but before I do, I have to read a precept. Daniel 4:17. This matters by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones to the intent that the living may know. All right. All right. You want to know if she got a demon on her? Let her know that God put Trump back in office. Oh man, I got so much to say. Hey, call halal Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. This proves the Lord wanted Nero in office. Okay, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai put Nero back in office. Okay, so it says that there's a king of Babylon. Now, I'm gonna go back to that word augur. There's still some litigation, they still got this and that. So things will play out. We don't know if there'll be, Esau has plans to stage an attempt on his life. And if he doesn't stay in office, but either way, Jacob's trouble is on the way. Now, the reason I said that 3 weeks ago, I did a lesson because Nero had stated how he's going to institute the Alien Enemies Act. This is Jacob's trouble. Okay, I just did a lesson on this. This is literally Jacob's trouble. And then it's a perfect scenario to bring in warlike laws because the country has now been flooded, okay, with illegals. So now Esau, with the battery in his back, he's on a super pill right now. All right, got his man back in office. He's going to be in full swing with the business. So there's going to be a lot of Jakes that are Babylonian citizens, that are legally Roman citizens, and they're going to be treated just like illegals. So Jacob's trouble is on the way. All right. And then you also got Elon Oak Tree with Nero. So that's technocracy. All right. Which look that word up. So everything is falling into play. Okay. The plate of prophecy is getting all the main ingredients. All right. You sprinkle a little technocracy, you add in a little pestilence, then you go to the Vera. So there, it's beautiful. Okay. This is beautiful. I woke up today in great spirits. that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has put Nero back in office because he has plans to target Jake specifically. He has plans of entry, exit, visa tracking system. Okay. He said it'll be on land, sea, and air. All right. So we are witnessing Jacob's trouble inching into Babylon. Now I'm still in Daniel's, but what I want to do is also go to Matthew's, the 24th chapter, and hear the words of Yahushai when he told us it's at the door. Okay. So this is good. This is great news. And everyone's tripping. Let me also say that too. You got men tripping, women tripping, and you so-called Babylonian black women are evil. I've seen nothing but evil, terrible tweets and posts of black women coming at so-called black men because they didn't get their hoe in office. And I said, well, you know what? Let me Google this. I had looked it up. Do you know how many Jake men actually voted for this woman? So Judah's about to get roused up because it's time for the so-called black man to stop being the black woman's bodyguard and her bullshit. Okay, so this exposed where Jake's mind's at. This shows you that the N-dub is a demon and we need Jacob's trouble. Okay, you few sincere sisters should be highly offended with the state of our women and as well as our men. This is enough is enough. Enough is enough. A lot is being exposed here. And she played her part very well. This little East Indian had niggas wrapped around her finger, and now she's nowhere to be found. They was all jumping and gyrating and laughing at the Biden party, and then out of nowhere, she canceled her speech, and they told everyone to go home. See that, niggas? See? You want to trust in Egypt. Look what Egypt gave you, okay? The Lord told us before, don't go to Egypt. 2/3 are being exposed right before you are witnessing 2/3 walking and talking right now. Okay. I said, damn, that is terrible, man. You know, the Israelite man is the most beaten creature by everybody, including his own people. It's sad. All right. And the Lord is raising the stock of the Israelite man. Okay. That's serving Yahweh Shem Shai, not God, not Jesus, not Christ, but serving Yahweh Shem Shai. Our stock is rising, brothers, and you're going to see it in full swing in Jacob's trouble. God mode is on the way. This is Matthew's 24, and let me snag this real quick. This is Matthew's 24 and 30. Where is it? Right here, 33. It says, so likewise ye, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the door. So we're getting ready to be freed, okay? And this administration, this presidential election, if this don't wake up Jake, if this don't wake up Judah, you got to see it, man. You brothers got to understand this place is completely against you. The system is rigged against you. The women are against you. Man's against you. Heathens are against you. This is why you rest with the Lord, okay? You rest with Yahweh Shem Shai. We have now found a small sanctuary where our spirit can say, see that? So I woke up to great news, man. You know, seeing the level of pride on these people during this whole voting, you know, it was very vexing. You know, me and the brother had went out real quick just to pop in and out, and you had all these women with I voted stickers looking at me like I ain't shit, like I ain't do nothing to you. I can't help that I was created as an Israelite man, soon to be a God on earth living forever. Shit. We were under a spell and a lie. And you know what these people are mad at? The fact that we're not under the lies no more. This is why Jacob's trouble is on the way. And this guy Nero is the perfect candidate to do it. Okay. He said, I will initiate the Alien Sedition Act. Oh, man, I'm in great spirits, man. Daniel 4:17. This matters by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know. Okay. I want to tell you clear. You believe in God, right? Well, you Christian women that are mad that Trump is in office, now you got to take that up with the Lord, because it says right here that the Lord, that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basis of men. This is why Esau, Edom, is the end of the world. Okay. And Jacob, Israelite man, is the beginning of it that followeth. See? So this is good news, man. Okay. So we're going to continue to watch and wait. But this right here, go watch the movie The Siege. Okay. Watch. Let me show you. Yep. Look. So for anybody, any mean, evil Jake woman out there coming at the poor Israelite man, okay, look how many Israelite men, I know two specifically. We had little run-ins back and forth, no drama or, animosity. But every time I seen him, he'd be like, yeah, Kamal about to win. And I said, I don't know. I don't think so. But see how men can have discussions like that without emotion and anger involved? See? But anyways, just to let it be known, for the mean, evil, so-called black woman, your captive black man did vote for this East Indian, okay? He did do it, and you're still thrashing him, still throwing him down, still beating on him, All right. This is why the Lord is raising the stock of the hopeful elect. Okay, starting with the Israelite man. So now, from there, let me see what I wanted to grab. Yes, I wanted to show you this real quick. The Siege. Now, in this movie, Siege with Bruce Willis, let me put that in real quick. Go watch this. Now, in this movie, what they did was they locked NYC down, okay, in under 24 hours, meaning you could fall asleep tonight watching World Star and wake up tomorrow with the city locked down, okay? So in this movie, there was numerous attacks by Ishmael. So everybody that looked like Ishmael was locked up, okay? So the scenarios are increasing how it's going to go down, okay? So they're going to use military. And guess what? Look at this. Look at this. Under this law, the president could authorize the arrest, okay? So that means Big Mama's little baby can be arrested, okay? Those monsters in the street going to get Jacob's trouble. This is why it says old and young, okay? It says relocation or deportation of any male. Why not female? See, this is, see, this is Jacob's trouble. And are we not in Egypt again? Are we not in Egypt again? What is that? Is that Exodus 1 or Exodus 2? Let me see. Exodus, yep. Exodus 1 and 22. And Pharaoh charged all his people, saying, every son, why not the daughter? Because the man carries the seed. The man creates a nation. You want to do away with a nation? You do away with a man. See that? You want to rebel against the Lord? You put a woman above the man. See? This is what's being revealed right now. And Pharaoh charged all his people, saying, every son that is born ye shall cast into the river, and every daughter ye shall save alive. That's what we deal with today. But now we're entering a time where Jacob's trouble is entering in, okay? And now it's not going to have a diversity of gender. Everyone's going to get touched. Everyone that's been set up to be slayed. That's why it says they were born in vain. You have to start looking at the majority of our people as vain, okay? You have to look at them like, okay, the Lord's not dealing with them. I don't need to deal with them. Jacob's trouble's coming, okay? Old and young, maid, children, see? But no one else is telling you this news. No one else is warning you of the wrath to come for our own people and the rest of the inhabitants of the earth. This thing's about to go down. So let me go back in this real quick. So in this movie, there was a slew of attacks. So Esau, how he handled it was locked NYC down and locked everybody up that was brown. Now, remember, in World War II, the second world woe, they had internment camps for Ammonites, okay? If you were deemed a threat, they threw and locked you up, okay? So, hey, you're going to have Jakes that are Roman citizens that are going to get hit too, all right? And then what are they going to do to differentiate those that are legal and illegal? What kind of American are you? This is perfect because what Trump is he's a representation of that spirit of patriotism that is bottled in the image of Revelations 13. Okay. Remember years ago how Esau was treating the northern kingdom? So now where are all those Edomites about to come back? And now they got a battery in their back. They got a battery in their back. Okay. Nero's the guy. Nero partook in Rome burning down and in the onslaught of judgment on the Christians, us in Rome. Okay. So let me let me wrap this up. I just wanted to touch on this topic real quick. So where was I at here? We got Daniel, Matthews. Yeah, we read that. And then, you know what? We'll just go to Jeremiah 30. Oh, I wanted to read a little more of this. It says, of any male over the age of 14, and it says, who hailed from a foreign enemy country. It also provided some legal protections for those subject to the law. And within the Alien Act is the Sedition Act. So now we're also entering the famine of the word. So this is Jacob's trouble. So I pray to Yahweh Shem Shai that this gets enacted because they're going to be going door to door, house to house, okay, in full swing. All right. Madmen sparing none. You see that? So they let all these migrants in. They let all these illegals in. So they have right to go door to door. First, let's do a census. Now we know how many people we're dealing with. Now we're going to count how many people we let in just so we can heighten the measure of soldiers on the streets. See? So it's getting ready and it will be a siege. Okay. So he's getting ready. Now let's end it off on Jacob's trouble. I just wanted to touch on that really, really quick. Woke up to great news. Okay. Jeremiah 30:7, it says, alas, for that day is great, so it's intense, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble. See, because this act that he said he's going to enact to clean up Babylon, to clean up the mess. Because you got to understand, with this 4 years of the Biden and Harris, what it's done is it's completely dirtied Babylon. It's completely broken it down. So now he has to do drastic measures to build it up. Okay. But remember, Malachi, even though he builds, the Lord's going to throw down. But this was all set up on purpose. Okay. This was set up for you to open the borders, crash the streets, homelessness, poverty, drug abuse, crime at all-time high. So he can bring in an order out of all of this chaos. See? He's brought in this chaos so he can bring in his new order, and that's Jacob's trouble. Malachi 1:4, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished. We're impoverished. Look what they've done. They've opened the border. You know how he talks. He's just an actor. Okay, he's got like 3 moves. If he played basketball, he's got 3 moves. He's got a pull up, a crossover, and a layup. He's just, I know it was great, it was wonderful, but people are still enchanted by that. See, there is no enchantment against Jacob, and Jacob right now is what? The hopeful elect, the Israel of Yahweh Shem Shai. So we see right through these things. Okay, so everyone's hurt. Everyone's hurt right now. We're impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. This is the spirit they're in. Look, it's desolate, it's terrible. You have to understand. And he's going to talk and he's going to whisper. He's going to long drawn his statements, and he's going to give you empty sentences just to tell you martial law's coming, just to tell you ass got to get locked in, just to tell you need to get C-hip. Okay. They might send out C-hips with American flags on them, anything to get the people drinking. All right. So it's not America desolate places. All right. It's not the border open, but now he's got back in office. So he returned to build back better. It says, thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, they shall close their borders. Now they're going to lock you in. Go watch Purge Forever. Matter of fact, let me show you that real quick. Okay. Purge Forever. There was Purge election year. Now Purge Forever was based off the southern border. Okay. And what were they doing? Esau was going around cleaning up the streets of illegals. Go watch this movie. Okay. Go watch this movie. They're literally showing you the spirit that they're going to be in. And Esau's going to be wood the business. Esau's going to be wood the business. I'm talking regular Edomites, okay? Regular work Edomites. Remember how we always said, if they were to legalize slavery again, even your own neighbor would be with it. So watch when they start cracking down on the illegals and identifying yourself. And then they're going to have to bring in the peacekeepers. Now the UN's involved, and there's problems in Babylon. And what are we going to do? Oh, it's about to get real out here. It's about to get real out here. Okay, so let's go back. It says, thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. World War III. And they shall call them the border of wickedness, the people against whom Yahweh Bashem Shai has indignation forever. Okay, so you're getting ready to witness the indignation that Yahweh Bashem Shai has against Edom. This is why in Hosea we use that today, that the Lord has a controversy with the land. Okay. And let me get that real quick. Revelations 12:12. You know what time it is. Man, I almost did this lesson at 7 a.m. I woke up at 6 o'clock like a child on Christmas. I couldn't wait to check the news. And it said, Nero is back in office. Revelations 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath. Why? Why is he going to have great wrath? Because he has a lot to clean up. He has a lot to catch up on. He has a lot to do. So Esau, Edom is trying to bring back the golden cup. But what the Babylonian average Edomite citizen doesn't realize is this is a ploy and a plan by the echelon elite of Esau to usher in a new order for his world that he's attempting to continue forever. Psalms 49:11. So this is all playing out perfectly. So these little patriots are pawns. Okay, they're just pawns. That's all they are. But you're getting ready to see them horns on them too. And you're going to start seeing Jake get singled out. So let me say this too. The times that we're in, for you brothers and sisters, hey, there's a lot of Israelites that are going to get caught up in their emotions seeing Jake get judged by Esau. Let that shit play out. That's between them and Yahweh Bashem Shai. Let me get Jeremiah 11:14 real quick. Let that shit play out. I know you get mad because you hate Esau, but listen, the Lord created the wicked for the day of evil. So you just got to understand how it's got to play out. It's just like a movie. You gotta let the villain. You got to let him be an antagonist. Okay, you got to let this happen. Oh, man, he's always messing with people. Man, fuck them, man. They're born in vain. Remember, 2/3. Niggas gonna nig. Let them nig. Jeremiah 11:14. Therefore, pray not thou for this people. You sisters out there, you better not be praying for no niggas, man. Neither lift up a cry. You better not be crying. My people. Let that shit go, man. Therefore, pray not thou for this people. Pray for yourself. Pray that you get delivered. Neither lift up a cry or prayer for them, for I will not hear them in the time that they cry unto me for their what? For their trouble, for the trouble that Jacob is going to be in. Everybody lose their mind because a pack of Edomites is following a Jake in a Florida neighborhood. So what? So what? The nigga could have been walking to go commit adultery on another man's wife. Let that shit be. Let judgment play out. Stop putting your emotions in prophecy. Let it play out. Let it be how it's going to be. You ever heard that song, Let It Be? Go listen to that. Revelations 12:12. Therefore rejoice. Don't cry, rejoice. Call on Yahbashim Shai. Ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth. But we are from above. We're not from beneath. We're spiritually not even here. Okay? We're waiting to meet the Lord in the air. F this place. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. He got a short time, so he's about to get to work. So I'm excited to see how it plays out. We're going to keep watching. Okay, there's certain, in particular, laws he's going to put into play. Then you got to also think about all the shit that Biden has allowed, the ABCs, the things with the children, the migrants. You know, all types of stuff is about to just get rearranged. This is beautiful. Sit back and enjoy the ride. So Jacob's trouble is on the way. I believe the point is made. I just wanted to pull out a couple precepts. That's the lesson. I don't know if I could do a lesson later or maybe touch on this some more, but continue to watch. Our salvation is nearer than when we believed. So with that being said, I pray that you brothers and you few sincere sisters are edified, comforted, you know. And I just want to say, call halal, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakak, Kwadash, the Wada Abanawi, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakak, Kwadash. We are witnessing prophecy play out. With that being said, Shalom.